guys, Higgy Pop here. Welcome to Not the Hawk's Nest. I'm in Jamaica, man. Woo! There's no comics out here. No comics at all. So I had to bring my own. I've been reading my comics because I want to stay smart. So I just picked some random big old graphic novels and It's a little noisy. That's Godzilla. You hear him? He's like, Godzilla! Oh no! Look out! Oh! Alright, he's like, I'm in Jamaica. We just got to port. Keep it down! So, let me show you what I brought. I read some books. Traveling stinks. Believe me. I mean, flying and waiting in lines. I can't stand. I hate waiting in lines. That's all I've been doing, waiting in lines. The airplane flight here, it was crazy, man. I mean, first of all, you're on the plane, right? Who waits to get on a plane to take a crazy crap? I mean, I go into the bathroom to go wee-wee. I'm like, who blew up this bathroom? I mean, I could barely fit in it. And some guy's in there, and he bared down and went crazy in there. I was like, the guy's like, I'm going to be on a plane in about an hour and a half. I'm going to wait to go to the bathroom until I get on the plane. I was like, can I fly on the wing? This thing stinks. I was like, whoa. And so anyways, I read this. The Terrifics. Volume 1, all right? This was great. Great read. The Terrifics. It's like DC's version of the Fantastic Four. I mean, which is also the Challengers of the Unknown, the original Fantastic Four. But this is great, man. Mr. Terrific is joined with Plastic Man, Metamorpho, and the Phantom Girl. Young girl. They find her in the Phantom Zone. All right, Mr. Staggs, who is Metamorpho's father-in-law. Metamorpho his girlfriend is Sapphire. Her father, Mr. Staggs, took all of Mr. Terrific's lab equipment and all his machinery and all his inventions. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. So then they go into going through the portal. They find Phantom Girl. She's been stuck there for like 30 years. This poor girl, right? She didn't really age, but she can't get tangible. She's stuck in her phantom form. All right. So now when they come back through the portal, they find out they can't leave each other's side within a mile radius or else they explode. So they got to stick together. They form a team. And it's great, man. Good story, man. I had like single issues of this, but I never really fully sat down and read it. And it's great. There was like 2 different artists through this volume. And both artists are great. They did a great job. And there's a lot of banter back and forth. Mr. Terrific holds it down. He's almost like Batman. He's got no personality. He's like, no, me no laugh, no. And Metamorpho is like the Thing. He's all brawn. He wants to beat up. And like Plastic Man's like the Human Torch. Metamorpho wants to beat up Plastic Man all the time, just like the Thing in the Human Torch. And the Phantom Girl is cute. You know, she just hangs around and but she holds her own. She's good. And it's a great read. I read that within the first 2 days, and I'm so smart, I can't take it. And then I tackled this. I took this with me out of the Hawkman Memorial Library, the Hawk's Nest, and this is Volume 1. This is Book 1 of Animal Man, Grant Morrison. I'm currently trying to get to all the single issues to this, and I'm doing a pretty good job. When I get back home, it'll be Sunday. I'm going to get home Saturday, and the next day on Sunday, there's a small comic book convention in New Haven, Connecticut, and I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit that hard, baby. I'm going to dress like this. Look, I'm like Macho Man Randy Savage on acid. Woo, yeah, Miss Elizabeth. So, man, traveling, the language barrier. I just got back on the ship. I was out in Jamaica land there, and me and Hawkwoman got a huge argument because we're trying to understand this nice lady, Jamaican lady. We're like, what are you saying, ma'am? I'm like, what are you saying? She goes, two popo. I was like, what? Two popo. And my wife's like this, I got this. Excuse me, what'd you say? She goes, two popo. And my Hawkwoman looks at me and goes like, I have no idea. She was trying to say 2 per person. I says, got it. Whoa. Anyways, I mean, it takes patience. It reminds me of what my grandfather used to say. He used to say, I'm going to go upstairs and kick your grandmother in the teeth. That's what it's like. But anyways, this is great. I read the whole thing. I mean, we have everything in here. Everything. We have Bawana Beast He's from Kilimanjaro, right? And that's his little gorilla buddy. They stole his little gorilla buddy and took it to California to perform lab tests on his all the gorillas and stuff. So Buona Beast is on a mission. He's going crazy, and he frees all the animals. He's got crazy powers, Buona Beast. All right, he could morph 2 different animals into one hybrid animal, which is crazy. That's not very nice to the other animals, I'll tell you that. And I mean, so this Grant Morrison series, it's kind of crazy, you know. It's kind of sad. All the animals get all tortured and stuff. And there's our buddy Animal Man with one arm. Whoa! Call him Lefty. That's Buddy Baker. He's a stunt man by day, but he wants to be a professional superhero. So that's what he does. All right, and we have special guest appearances by Superman. Right? Superman's like, hey, I was flying over. I just wanted to say hi. All right. And then there's a great book. Where he fights the Hawks. Speaking of Thanagarian Hawks. And, see, there's a Hawk woman. He beats the crap out of her after she beats the crap out of him. But then there's this real jerk Thanagarian. He gets killed. Thank the Lord. And what else? But at the end of that book, Hawkman! Awesome. So on this ship, I'm on this ship. It's huge. There's like 15 floors. There's a zip line. There's giant slides. There's it's insane, man. I mean, it's crazy. There's no comic book stores though, but there's a line for everything. I mean, even if you want to and the cabin's a little small. I gotta go outside to change my mind. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, just to put deodorant on, I had to leave the ship. I mean, it's nuts. So this is great. He fights Mirror Master in this, and this took a while. This took me about 3 days. I finished reading this, and I'm so smart, guys. Do yourself a favor, Grant Morrison. You know Grant Morrison. He's weird, but it was great. And so I better get home quick because I only have 2 more books worth of reading for my trip. I brought Volume 3 of King Conan. All right. I read the single issues, but we're going back a long time. I'm talking, those were the days. And I got Volume 21 of King Conan. So after I'm done reading these, I'm out of material. It's funny. There was like a little piano bar on the ship, and the guy was singing, "You like Ramita Coladas?" I was like, yeah! All the classic songs he was singing. Oh, classic. So, for my trip, I brought a little sketch pad. Let's see what opening cover. I always draw on the opening cover. There is a barbarian. All right, why not? Can you see that? Oh yeah, there you go. All right, and then I drew Hawkwoman. She said it didn't look. She goes, that doesn't look like me. I said, all right, it must be my other wife. And I drew Hawkman. There's gonna be a lot of Hawkmans in here. All right, and then I drew. This is a boxer because I wanted to beat up everyone I saw. I don't travel well. I don't like change, you know. And there's another Hawkman because I wanted to fly my keister off the ship. And a Wolfman because I felt myself changing into a wild animal. And so Easy Comics Reader came up with a great idea for a comic book. So I started work on it, seeing how I got some time on my hands. He said we're going to start a comic, and the villain team is going to be the low grade brigade. All right, and one of the villains is going to be Rusty Staple. All right, this is the low grade brigade. That's Rusty Staple. That's a character that he came up with, and I drew it. All right, that's Rusty Staple. He turns things into rust. And this is Spine Roll. He's a character, and he will roll your spine. And then another Hawkman. Bear with me. I wanted to fly away several times. And here's a Confederate soldier because I wanted to fire a cannon at someone, but I didn't. And let's see, another Hawkman without his wings because that's how I felt. And then look at this. I took my time with this Hawkman. Now just check out the details. Go ahead, take it all in. I mean, look at the guns. Look at the detail. Oh, yeah. Look at the helmet. Oh, I took a lot of pride. A lot of pride. Like my flowers. A lot of pride. And this is Jay Garrick because I wanted to run off the ship into the ocean. And then I drew Animal Man because I was inspired. I will get back to the low-grade brigade soon. Hold on. Getting there. This is Conan losing his mind because I wanted my eggs. And I was in line, and I was hungry. And then I was told, by the way, do not drink the water. After 3 days I've been on the ship, do not drink the water. And apparently my sphincter will look like a sprinkler head soon. And, oh, so this is a guy from the low-grade brigade. As you know, someone that draws on the comics and writes their name on comics is called an Ugats. This is a character called Ugats, all right? Ugats. And he's got graffiti spray cans around his waist, and he's got a magic marker, a Sharpie in his other hand. That's Ugats, and he looks like an Ugats. Okay? So he's a member of the low-grade brigade. And here's a guy with a mace. He's coming in for the kill, which was me just a second ago. And, oh, this came out good. I drew this the other day. Look at that guy. Come on, chilling with the big sword. Come on now. Oh, yeah. That's a big sword. So I'm reading King Conan Volume 3. It's so good, man. Such great stories, guys. Ernie Chan art, and someone else was doing the art in that. And, oh, I drew Hawkwoman on the beach and enjoying herself. And that's it. So, guys, I just want to give you an update. I'll be home soon, and when I get home, the next day I'm going to a small little Comic-Con in New Haven, Connecticut. If you're in the area, it's in New Haven, Connecticut on Woodward Ave, on the Annex Club. There's a couple great guys that are selling comics that are always there. And remember, guys, it's all good, man. I'll be back in the Hawk's Nest. I found this in the hallway on the ship. And people leave these little duckies, rubber duckies around. You're supposed to find them. Man, believe me, I'm an old garbage picker from back in the day. I find everything. Ain't nothing getting past me. This isn't even my bathing suit I'm wearing. I found it on some, in the hallway. I just put it on. I don't care. Guys, read your comics. They make you smart.